Jake, where can I find your multiplayer game against the devs? That was not streamed or recorded, so you're out of luck there. I would say I'm sorry, but I'm not even sorry. We don't have a streaming guy at the moment, or rather, we just recently got a new guy, so he's figuring out how he wants to do things. Frustratingly, Burgundy is involved with Frankfurt as well, and he seems more keen on fighting there than down in Savoy. You shouldn't have any problems getting access through Lorraine, since Lorraine are threatened by you. But I don't make the rules. Jake, did you win the Dev MP? There's only been one session, and if I said that I had won, then some people might be more out for my blood than others. But the fact is that I did eliminate the Ottoman player, so we've got that going for us. I was playing as Venice, teamed up with the Mamluks, and eliminated the Ottoman player within 2 hours. Thank God we did, because those Ottoman troops were just space marines. Of the few encounters they had, they just wiped us silly. The only reason we were able to defeat them militarily is that they eventually ran out of manpower. So I think it culminated in a battle in Constantinople where they just ravaged us. But as we were retreating down into Syria, I noticed that he wasn't reinforcing, so I knew he didn't have mercs, which was a clear sign that he had run out of money. So they were all regulars and no manpower, so I said, just turn around, we are going to fight them again. Even though we have no morale and all that, we will outnumber them. So our spears did blot out the sun that day. Lucas says, hold that thought, that Epirus. Yeah, Epirus having a bit of trouble with Byzantine rebels. I actually wouldn't mind them going Orthodox, since it might open up a chance to get an Austrian alliance to somehow curb the Ottomans. And not even all that, they got this as well. Great Scott, Ottomans. Also great news. Well, I don't want something turning Protestant, but yeah, I need that reform desire though. Still nobody gunning down the Cape, which is just glorious. As long as we can eventually get this one built up. Production efficiency would actually help with that, but I kind of like having the lower unrest. What a tragic end to England. They had it all. They defeated me in the one climactic battle of Fife. But that wasn't enough. Bahama Banks, who names this stuff? I really don't think one base tax in this province is going to be all that great. But does help us deplovassalizing folks. Alright, Burgundy, this is embarrassing. Oh, lordy. Jake, you should take... no, I'm not interested in the mainland here. I will... other than perhaps Brittany. Come to think of it, why am I annexing Brittany? Why am I annexing Brittany? Oh well, I'm annexing Brittany. Might eradicate Breton culture later on as well. This is an issue. AI's not taking their troops back, but should be sorted come next expansion. Hopefully. It's rather a pain. I think we can speed 4 this since not much is going on. Jake, 100% control of the channel. Nah. I think I'll pass on that. Burgundy is a good friend. Could I really turn my back on such a good friend? Can't I merge these folks? Pressing the wrong button or something? Anyway, Mercs, go home. No time for you. Jake, how long will you be streaming for? I've been going for 3 hours, and even once I finish this, I do want to play a bit of Reset here, so it will be pretty heavy going with streaming on this May Day holiday. I have caps lock on, that's why. No folk like the Norfolk. And again, no need for you. I need those shekels, hombre. Speaking of, much as I do want this, probably wouldn't be a bad idea to actually get a bit more manpower around here. Yes, even in the Highlands. Still have autonomy in my core Scottish lands. That's a little embarrassing. Although really, I should probably lower it. Nah, it's not worth it. Kind of not worth it. Not for the Highlands. Autonomy is a problem that'll deal with itself. And it's a nice challenge to play with high autonomy in my country. Make myself sound a little bit more dignified by saying that. Also, come on, Burgundy. Not that hard. Get access through the Lorraine. Go down there and kick Savoy's arse. Embarrassing, frankly. Maybe I could give you that. Would you be happy? No, there's no chance at all that you would take that. Good job, my friend, but there is more to be done. I wish to know about the Mississippi River. This is embarrassing. Yeah, surely enough, they don't want it, and no surprise there since it's outside of their coring range. The only sex Jake will have is Wessex. No, I'll be taking Essex as well. There's no Sussex here. Still being taunted to take Orkney, but nah. What is going on here? I mean, what if I got military access? Would you go for it then? No, they'd rather just play a game of merge my armies. No, I need those to integrate. And this actually opens up the door for us conquering the islands up here. Sweden will destroy Denmark, and then we can move in on Norway. Nobody will stop us. How's your aggressive expansion, Jake? Ah, it's fine. Only England and France care about us. And I don't care about them. Oh, excellent. That's what we're looking for. Yeah, I want the coasts of the Caribbean as well. It's one thing to know about the islands, but I need to know more. Although if I could explore the coast of the Cape, that would be even nicer. Bah! The Savoyard involvement is quite a pain here. And the fact that the English are going to stop us from moving over to them is also a pain. Means we either stand around for 5 years, or we hatch a plan to destroy them. It's 3 more years. Not ideal. And then England might just go bankrupt again, since they're still funding all these guys. Now, on the plus side, we make money out of the London trade node now, or English Channel. Soon to be known as the Scotch Channel. Yep, soon the Danes will not want to help them out because they're getting destroyed by Sweden. Then we can claim, or rather take these islands for ourselves. Which begs the question, how long do I have that claim for? Bags of time. Burgundy, why? It's not difficult. You get access through Lorraine, and then you crush Savoy. Scotland is a bit of a crappy name for Scottish London. But if you can come up with a better name than that, I'm all ears. Ah, the involvement of Savoy makes this so tragic. What do you want? Bearing in mind I am not giving diddly. Jake, maybe try reloading the game. Burgundy might get access. They might. They really should have by now. We'll give it a go. Maybe Burgundy will come to their senses. Sometimes the AI does just go ugh, and you need to reload to sort things out. And the game crashes. But that happens from time to time. And Steam wants to tell me that I need to buy Might and Magic. I rather think I don't. Pre-purchase, not on my watch. Just Cause 3 though, I did have a lot of fun with Just Cause 2. But I have 1,000,001 games to play. Although I will be playing some Recettier. After I play Recettier, there could well be some Oni afterwards. It's nice not to have to load the ugly random new world, isn't it? Don't be shy. You know it to be true. Why are all SNP leaders named after fish? That's a good one. Okay, Burgundy is still not all that keen on getting access through here. For whatever reason. Why, Lorraine? Why? This is becoming an issue, though. Jake, I would love to see you play Honey Pop. Best game with your commentary should be awesome. Unfortunately, Twitch would ban me if I played Honey Pop, which kind of rules that one out. It's on my punishment game list, but I can't think of a way to actually be able to play it. Alright, what do you actually want from me? Give back Cornwall. Well, we both know that isn't going to happen. What if I just threw money at you? No, gold is not good enough. Hold on, what's the malice here? 31. Jake hitbox like Marvin. I don't know, my mum watches sometimes. She might not be too happy seeing Honey Pop. Burgundy, you gotta do it. Siege back your own land. No. They're masters of their own fate. They'll decide if they want to siege it back or not. I haven't seen this before. The natives in Santee were enthralled by the glass beads, brass bells, and cloth our explorers traded for fresh fish and venison. In their report to us, the ship's crew spoke about that there was very little wealth among the people, and they seemed very peaceful. Some events troubled them, as the villagers for some reason deserted their homes one night and left the village to be explored by the members of the expedition. Nothing much was found, but a small rattle made of gold. Good. Can I get some money? These are the same natives that keep butchering me. Deus fault. Jake declare war on Lorraine to call Burgundy. That just seems a bit overkill and completely unnecessary. Ah, is this also part of it? One of our expedition members, our explorer of all people. Gilchrist. Drunken explorer giving us small malice to prestige. Well, that's okay. As long as you bring me some dosh. Yeah, our more falling is becoming a bit of a big issue. Well, 2 more years and it won't really matter. Wow, damn. Like I said, I needed those Bretons, and if they take the capital, that's going to stop my integration of them. Jake, can you look for El Dorado? Yeah, I could probably throw some soldiers down here and go on the hunt for the 7 cities. But I don't have a conquistador. Good, the Portuguese still haven't gone for this. I hope I'll have the range to get to the Cape from here, but I might not. And even Poland is gunning down Denmark. That broke your alliance with them. So this is as good a time as any to take Norway, assuming that you have no fleet, Norway. Navy of Norway. Also gives me something to do whilst all this is happening. Okay, the unfortunate side is that my fleet is also a little out for the count. But at least I can take the war goal. Orkney will be mine. Want those islands, hombre. Can I culture convert Norway as long as Norwegians are around, I wonder? Or is that blocked? Jake, Honey Pop is 25% off Steam since you don't already have it. Keep that in mind. I could become defender of worst faith. Why won't Protestantism branch out? It's taking its sweet time. land of opportunity, since we are desperately needing those that population down there. And we're almost on the cap, but I think we'll be okay. Should be able to end this war. Hopefully. Not my problem. Also, if I increase the base tax, it's going to make it more expensive to culture convert. So we'll go for the manpower, since manpower is also quite necessary at this moment. And this is a good excuse for me to ignore Wessex and take everything else, like all of this instead. If I leave them with London, Wessex and Derby, then they should be easy enough to eradicate. Doesn't have to be at least 1530 for reform to be possible. I hope not, but it wouldn't surprise me if that was the case. Alright, we're at 27 here. Time for drastic measures. Yeah, 5 are going to be necessary anyway. Oh, that's right, we lost a bunch of battles thanks to our friends over there, which lost us the ticking war score. That is a crying shame. Thanks, Brittany. Jake, have you already the Centre of Attention achievement? No, I don't, but I may well get it here, because I'll be getting one there, and I might just get 2 of the reformed ones, if I'm lucky. Alright, sadly I will have to go and eradicate those guys. Oh, swell. Don't yet have the 100%, so I want that, but we'll settle for you. The increased missionary strength is going to be rather useful. And mercs, get up north, please. If I'm lucky. I'm not sure having your people get converted all the time is lucky. It is when it's going to the one true faith. I'll let you get one more tick of getting troops back before we sail away. Not interested in the north at all. I am interested in getting a ticking war score, so let's hurry this up. Also, probably be prudent to make a move on the capital. Let's go. That's what we're looking for. Unfortunately, I can't quite do it whilst I'm at war. And this Norwegian war might go on for a wee while unless I get my troops over there. We got 100% on England at the very least. So we can take... geez, 92. It's going to have to be 92 then. But that'll leave him definitely small enough to consume later on. Whenever later on will be. Just making sure I'm in an ideal situation to do this. That seems like a bright idea as well. And yeah, one of your alliance is costing us here. The Austrian one more than anything, so let's get rid of that. The Savoyard one is a pain, but I imagine Savoy will have their own problems coming up. Jake, take Kent for more French claims. It's detached, which I'm not a fan of. Plus, I'll have Cleansing of Heresy on France, so that's okay. Got all we need. Now we can smack down those cores, which takes a very short time since we're in the same culture group. And that frees up my glorious navy to make a move on our friends, the Norwegians. I just want the islands, nothing more. Oh, everybody's going for Denmark. The poor guy. With a bit of luck, we can snipe Arkansas. No, maybe not. This can do. Oh, how about my exploration fleet? Where is it? Because I don't know about down here, and I really want to know about it. Do I have to land a unit there? And is it even within my colonial range? My instincts tell me it is not. Oh, well, I haven't even finished this yet, have I? So I'm still going to need some of these guys here. So I'll have 5 folks, or 5 boats over there to take care of that. Glorious. Now that was pretty close to our limit before, so what does that tell us about here? Almost, and almost is just good enough. Looming disaster, religious turmoil. Our religious unity is too low. Well, that's a shame. That is a real shame. What have we got? 8? Yeah, and the rest of you, I need that war goal capped. Because the religious civil disaster is horrible. Big part of that caused by taking all this land. Oh well. If we get it, we get it. What can we do? Wait, what? Have religious unity of at least 50% is +1. Oh, I see. It's when both of those are okay. Alright, well, we've got that. Unfortunately, we're going to need to take a little bit more if we want more than that. So we'll have a couple of you down there just in case they peace out early enough. We'll have you help out with these sieges. Not sure to what effect that'll help. And we need to go exploring. So you've been pretty good, Playfair, but we need a conquistador right about now. You're fired.